Okay, so we're already live on YouTube. Hey, I'm trying to figure this shit out, okay? Bear with me. But I just want to say something. Okay, so before we go to sleep, hope everybody's saying their prayers. Shout out to Angel Care, the baby monitoring system. They allow me to be able to have a little bit of freedom with being able to always watch my daughter with a little screen and movement protector, and it's colored with the temperature. It's awesome. So if anybody's having babies, I definitely suggest getting one of these. She's moving around right now, so I don't know how long I'll be able to talk, but I just wanted to say something. What the fuck happened yesterday at that high school in Florida? Really? I mean, if you have kids, I have a high schooler. She's a sophomore, and my daughter was jumped in school last year, so I already feel a certain type of way about the protection that they can offer my child, my baby, my child. She's about to be 16 years old, and she doesn't have any brothers and sisters, so my Andrea didn't roughhouse with anybody or anything like that. But her natural instincts kicked in, and she was able to defend herself. So that's awesome. But after that, I've kind of been traumatized as a mom, and bullying, and you know, always vigilant of trying to show my kid how to be a good friend and how to look at people, try to make them feel welcomed and stuff. So, this was the first time, if I'm slacking on parenting, my sisters will definitely call me out on it and say, hey, are you talking to your kid about this? So, I was definitely approached by a couple of my sisters yesterday about talking about this with the kids. And so, like, one of them mentioned, like, are you going to teach your kid how to play dead? Well, what are you going to teach your kid what to do? And then I started getting anxiety about this shit. Like, oh my God, I got to teach my kid how to play dead? What? Thank God my sister knows how to play dead. I didn't know how to play dead. Um, but I mean, this is crazy that I have to have these kind of conversations with my baby. But it's like it's sad because I really saw the difference of schooling when I went to Chicago, and how you get what you pay for. These schools are public schools, so they're working under, with what they got. I really just want to homeschool my child. Is that being overprotective? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be overprotective. Motherfuckers are crazy out here. And mental health definitely needs to be talked about. If nobody's gonna talk about it, people need to fucking start talking about it. It's like, yeah, they're talking about the little boy that did this. Where were his parents? What was his parents' mental health situation? Like, I don't have the answers, but something's definitely got to get done. So I called the high school. I wanted to talk to every motherfucking body in District 214. What the fuck are you doing for my kid? How are you protecting my child? Why should I send my child back to that school? Why should I not just pay $300 for an online program and my baby can do it at home and live her life and do her extracurricular activities because she's cheerleading and competitive stuff privately? Just pay that if I have the ability to. I understand some people don't have the ability to. So, what if you don't have the ability to and you have to go to the free schools? You're going to send your babies there because if you don't send your kids to school, you'll get arrested. Like what the fuck are the choices? So anyways, make a long story short, I was freaking out this morning because my sisters was freaking me out and crying and shit, and I just like, my daughter's not going to school, so Andrea definitely did not go to school today, but nevertheless, she was with Ashley, doing something productive with her time. And I talked to Dean Williams, and I talked to Mrs. Kent as well, and they did put my anxieties, I guess you can say, on ease a little bit. It's good to know that there's a bulletproof. I mean, I don't know what your guys' schools have done, but at least I know what my school is doing for my child and what should I teach my kid. So Dean Williams taught me that I should definitely talk to my daughter. And if you don't know this, definitely, hello, friends out there, talk to your kids. Make sure that your kids know what to do if this shit happens to them, whether they're at the mall, whether you're at work. All these corporate fucking people, you've worked in corporate America. You know how many crazy motherfuckers are out there? I know. It's scary. That's why I'm friends with them all, so they'll be nice to me. If something happens, they won't shoot me. Hello, you should too. Um, but anyways, Dean Williams, shout out to Dean Williams, believe it or not. He definitely taught me something today. And he taught me that, you should teach your kid, and this is just my opinion, I agree with it. You should teach your kid to run, hide if they gotta hide, and fight. And also make sure that you're, showing your kids that it's okay to like let somebody know, hey, this guy's doing crazy things on the internet, on social media, because if they're out there on Snapchat and Instagram and all that technology stuff, like they were talking game banging back in my days was like the scary things, and that's how guns got into school. I know, because I had a boy come up to me in high school when I was 14 years old and put a fucking gun in my locker. And I didn't go back to my locker the whole entire day. I was scared. And then I took the gun out of my bag and out of my locker and brought it across the street to Dunhurst. And then like I realized it wasn't a gun. But I thought it was a gun all day long. It was just a BB gun. But it looked like a gun. Okay? And I did the wrong thing. I should have said something. Hey man, this guy put a thing in my locker. But no, I didn't. I didn't say shit because I wanted to be like cool and shit. Man, that dude was fucking crazy. Turns out, right? I love you, but you are crazy. Um, and we got in trouble. We got arrested and I got in trouble and he got kicked out of school. And I didn't. I don't know why. But make a long story short, okay, I gotta go because the baby's moving. But talk to your kids. Make sure that they're aware to like speak up and say and let you know. Have a rapport with your kids. What the fuck are you doing as parents? Get the fuck off your phone. Okay? And pay attention to your kids. I gotta go. Bye. I gotta pay attention. This is the angel care. It's the shit.